Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everyone. I would like to say thank you for coming in my presentation. It's great to see you. My name is Nur Hasana from Business Education 2018. I want to presentation about proposal determinants of financial satisfaction on financial management behavior in sandwich generation. First of all, chapter 1, background. Research problem. Individuals can achieve financial goals if they have achieved financial satisfaction. Financial satisfaction is defined as the amount of money a person has. Meanwhile, the fact is that financial satisfaction measures a person's level of satisfaction with their financial condition. Based on their understanding of their personal finance needs, it can be said that each individual can have the same financial condition, but it is possible that they will experience different levels of financial satisfaction. Andani, 2018. Darmawan and Pamungkas, 2019, state that someone with a high financial attitude will have a high level of financial satisfaction. Meanwhile, financial literacy is a knowledge that becomes the basis for a person to think smart in using money. Hasibuan Lubis and HR 2018. The result of the Ojika survey show that based on gender, the level of financial literacy of men is higher than of women, namely by 39 94% and 13%, respectively. Based on Andani's research 2018, the behavioral variable in managing finance has a positive influence on financial satisfaction. Someone's good behavior in trading, managing, and using money will increase a person's sense of satisfaction with his finance. The sandwich generation was first coined by Dorothy Miller in 1981 to refer to a situation in which the productive generation is faced with demands to support their parents while raising their children or siblings that don't receive mutual support in return. That's why this generation is given by Miller to describe a generation that is sandwiched between two states like a sandwich. Based on a Pew Research Center survey in 2013, there were almost 77% of people aged 40 until 50 years having parents aged 65 years or older, and at the same time raising children aged 18 years or older, 15% of whom bear the financial needs of both. The increase in the elderly population is directly proportional to the increase in needs, including care, which in turn becomes an economic burden for the productive age population in order to finance the elderly population. For this reason, it is necessary to increase synergy in the implementation of programs for the elderly that can reduce the burden of dependence on the elderly in the productive age group. It aims to keep the elderly healthy, independent, and active as long as possible to encourage economic growth while the elderly are working. The study aims to analyze determinants of financial satisfaction or financial management behavior in the sandwich generation. Next, research question. Based on the above background, the research questions are as follows. First, Is there an influence between financial literacy on financial management behavior in the sandwich generation? Second, is there an influence between financial attitude on financial management behavior in the sandwich generation? Third, is there an influence between financial literacy on financial satisfaction in the sandwich generation? Fourth, is there an influence between financial attitude on financial satisfaction in the sandwich generation? Five, is there an influence between financial management behavior on financial satisfaction in the sandwich generation? Research purpose. The research objectives are as follows: to determine the effect of financial literacy on financial management behavior in the sandwich generation. Second, to determine the effect of financial attitude on financial management behavior in the sandwich generation. Third, to determine the effect of financial literacy on financial satisfaction in sandwich generation. Fourth, to determine the effect of financial attitude on financial satisfaction in the sandwich generation. Five, to determine the effect of financial management behavior on financial satisfaction in the sandwich generation. Benefit of research. Based on the formulation of the problem above, the benefits of research to be achieved in this study are as follows. First, practical benefit. This research is useful as a means of increasing knowledge and reference regarding financial literacy, financial attitude, financial management behavior toward financial satisfaction in the sandwich generation and the researchers themselves. Second, theoretical benefit. This research is expected to provide new views, increase knowledge, and develop studies, especially in the field of financial management behavior and financial satisfaction in the sandwich generation, as well as a reference is in conducting further research. Chapter 2, Literature Review. Supporting theory financial literacy. According to Sen et al. 1998, suggests for indicators of financial literacy, including personal financial management, saving and loans, insurance, and investment. Financial literacy is a reference for measuring individual understanding in using information related to their personal finance. And second, financial attitude. Financial attitude can be defined as an individual will to face financial problem. Financial attitude related to a mindset, opinion, and evaluation by individual regarding financial matters that are realized through attitude. Kausar and Asandinita, 2019. Financial management behavior. Financial management behavior is defined as individual behavior in financial management to be applied in everyday life. Al-Khalila and Iramani, 2013. Financial management behavior relates to the responsibility in managing one's finance. Good and bad financial behavior doesn't only depend on the capital of confidence in one's own ability, but also by paying attention to actual ability and other supporting factors. Asadinika Kausar, 2019. Financial satisfaction. Some indicators that can measure financial satisfaction include seeing a personal point of view on their income, managing their financial problems, finding their basic needs, having debt or not, saving, ensuring the availability of money for their future, determining their life goals. Hasibuan Lubis and R. 2018. And this is a theoretical framework. First, you can see financial literacy to financial management behavior as hypothesis 1, and financial attitude to financial management behavior is hypothesis 2, and financial literacy to financial satisfaction hypothesis 3, and financial attitude to financial satisfaction hypothesis 4, and financial management behavior to financial satisfaction is hypothesis 5. And this is theory review. Hypothesis independent variable financial literacy to dependent variable financial management behavior. Search Adriana 2021, Mukafi 2020, Daniarti and Wijaya 2020. Hypothesis 2, financial attitude and to financial management behavior. Ameliawati and Tatiani 2018, Siswanti and Hamida 2020, Yap Komarasari and Hadiasa 2018. Hypothesis 3, financial literacy and financial satisfaction. Hasibuan, Lubis and 2018, Yap Komarasari and Hadiansa 2018. Hypothesis 4, financial attitude to financial satisfaction, Arifin 2018, Parota and Johnson. Hypothesis 5, financial management behavior to financial satisfaction, Arviana and Alvin. With this hypothesis, hypothesis 1, financial literacy affects the behavior of managing finance positively and significantly. And hypothesis 2, financial attitude affects financial management behavior positively and significantly. Hypothesis 3, financial literacy affects financial satisfaction positively and significantly. Hypothesis 4, financial attitude affects financial satisfaction positively and significantly. Hypothesis 5, financial management behavior affects financial satisfaction positively and significantly. Chapter 3, research method. Research time, April until June 2022. Research phase in Jabodetabek. Research approach, quantitative research approach. Method of collecting data, questionnaire with Google Form. And population is sandwich generation at Jabodetabek. Sample, Jabodetabek residents will bear the cause up parents and down children or younger siblings. Respondent less than 100 respondents. Data collection technique, questionnaire with Google Form. 5-point Likert scale with the categories. First, strongly disagree score 1, disagree score 2, neutral score 3, agree score 4, strongly agree score 5. Data analysis technique using SAM-SMART PLS. Validity test, category convergent validity criteria auto-loading and average variance extracted. Second, discriminant validity, cross-loading factor, and Cornell-Lekar criterion. Reliability test using Cronbach alpha, test model using Q2 average type, F-square, X-square, and Q-square. Hypothesis testing, inner modest structural model, which include R-square output, parameter coefficient, and test statistics. And this is a bibliography. You can see that. Thank you for coming to this presentation. Any question? Okay, thank you. I'm going to see you all. If I want to make apologize if there are any mistakes for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.